You may wonder,
Problem is, it is the problem that leads to other big environmental problems. It is of course human selfishness. Human selfishness is an act which only cares about one comfort and needs. My name is Kevin and I'm going to show you why it is
human selfishness. This is a story about three friends named Pin Pin, Pan Pan and Pon Pon. One night, Pin Pin was watching television. He suddenly fell asleep. He did not switch off the lights and switch off his laptop. He also forgotten to switch off the bedroom lights. And the TV. This is one example of human selfishness. He should switch off the light.
electrical appliances, since switching them on would lead to more electrical consumption. Electricity is produced by power plants, and these power plants produce harmful gases to generate electricity. So if the electrical appliances are switched on over the night, more harmful gases will be produced. Pin Pin was lazy to switch off his laptop because he's impatient to wait for Windows to start, so it is more convenient for him to let it on. He was unaware of what his action will affect others. He left the light on because he was afraid of the dark. And it's more convenient to let it be and directly sleep rather than having to switch off the lights and switch on night light. He only cares about himself and not others. Therefore, his selfish
Affect the environment.
How the world are going to be keep fighting. It's skill, man. Yes, I won. Smoking is a bad habit for your health and the environment. Firstly, the smoke contains CO2 and other harmful gases like cadmium and beryllium, a toxic metal, and butadiene, a hazardous gas, which is released to the environment. Furthermore, the discarded cigarette butt takes 12 years to break down, while leaving all the toxic elements such as cadmium, lead, and arsenic into the soil and waterway. Pin Pin was smoking because he had already smoked for 1 year. He is strongly addicted to smoking because smoking brings pleasure for him. He started smoking because he was curious how smoking is like. He is satisfying his smoking need but does not care about the effects of smoking on him or others. Smoking harms the body by raising cholesterol levels and blood pressure. Both could lead to death. Smoking also increases the risk of cancer and cataracts. Cataracts can cause people to go blind if untreated, while cancer is a deadly disease. People who is near to a smoker with smoking could risk getting cancer because 60 of 4,000 chemicals found in the smoke of cigarette are known cancer agents. Therefore, smoking is bad for human
And the environment. Pon Pon should not have
Both of
litter.
them should pick it up and throw it in the trash can. Not only is litter not nice to see, it attracts pests such as flies and rats. It also smells bad. Furthermore, when it rains, the litter will be carried to a body of water and thus causing water pollution. The litter could also block the drainage system and cause flood during heavy rain. Those are selfish acts because
Pon Pon
was lazy to throw it into the dustbin. He was lazy because he was tired after his jogging, and does not want to waste his energy on throwing the gum wrapper. He followed others because he thought it was fine because others did it. He did not think twice of his action. For people who pass by, the least they can do is to pick the litters up and throw it at the dustbin. These litters can be a newly thrown plastic bottle and a newly thrown packaging. Many people might not want to pick packaging or plastic bottle that is already dirty because it is disgusting. Therefore, we need to stop the habit of littering and start the habit of picking up litters.
Big house. How can we get there?
By car, by bicycle?
By car then.
Bicycle only. So near.
Car is faster and it does not waste more time.
You always like that one. Car lah.
They should have used the bicycle. A car does not only produce harmful gases, it also produces CO2 from the combustion of fuel in the car. The distance from Pimpin's house to their location was not far. Using a bike means that you will contribute less to the production of CO2, especially compared to a car since riding a bicycle does not produce CO2. It's the most energy efficient form of transportation. Cycling is also good for your health. It forms better muscle tone, bone mass improvement, and clearer skins. It's also a way of losing fat in a fun way. They choose to ride car because it is faster and more comfortable. It's cooler and less smoke enters the car. They are also lazy to cycle there. They know the bad effect of riding car but ignore it because the earth is still fine. Just an increase of temperature. They care mostly on the comfort rather than the effects on the environment and others.
So be the change you want to see. For the earth and others, each people have the chance to change. So why not? It's for the earth and generation to come. Each second, trees are cut down, rivers are polluted, the air are polluted, lands are polluted, the ozone is depleting, the atmosphere is thickening, and for what cause? For human selfishness and their comfort, it's not worth it. We have a world that's beautiful, a world that's worth taking care of. So please change. Change for the world you want to see.